Hello and welcome to round one with Modern Slivers. Okie dokie. Let me actually... Gotta get my game set up. Gotta know where they scry sometimes. Uh... Not really super happy with this hand. I think it's okay. We'll give it a try. Let's see, I'm 19. So like 40% to hit on a given draw, a bit less. So the odds of me missing twice, yeah, that's not good enough. I'm still like 40% to not play this game. And even if I do get to play this game, my hand's not even that good. I'll take this with the scry though. Ooh, nice. Double nice. Okay, we are off to the races. um I think I'm just supposed to lead on Gale Rider. It's not super obvious whether that or like I guess if my opponent kills my Gale Rider, that's fine in this setup. Oh, they're playing hopefully not Living End. Um, I think they're playing Shadow. Let's give them a little bit of a beatdown. Attacking first so that, like, they'd probably want to save push for, like, my 2-drop anyways. But I'm attacking first so that if they have the push, then, like, I get that 1 damage in, which does matter. Yeah. Okay, so they scoured. Okay, this is really good for me. Um, they're light on cards. They probably don't have a push to begin with. So they're going to be hard pressed to actually go off in a reasonable time frame to start interacting with me. I probably just Leeching Sliver here. Let's see, that's... Let me just clock in some damage numbers. So I can put my opponent to 12 and then deal 8 next turn by Leeching Slivering. Or I can Leeching Sliver here, put them to 10, and then deal another 6. I think I Leeching Sliver because if I draw another Lord, they die. Right? They're one... well, let's rephrase. They're one short of dead basically on the attacks. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total. But because they like that just kills their fetch. They're not going to win this game if they don't get to use their land. So, and this, there's like, let's see, they can kill one thing, which is fine. Yeah. There's no way for them to produce a Snapcaster and kill something, so I don't have to worry about playing Sidewinder before attacking. I'd rather just wait and force them to do stuff. They're going to kill my Leeching, put themselves to 6. Then I play Sidewinder, Mind Lash. So we go. White. Yeah, there's just like really little things you can do with sequencing to maybe make your opponent make a suboptimal play. And like they're mostly pretty obvious, like when you're supposed to post combat something or when they could have something with flash, so you have to play the thing in advance. For the most part, it's just a lot of doing the most damage. Wow, our opponent is flooding in a non-fun way. This card's really good against Snapcaster Mage. I will say that. Okay, so they're gonna go to 3. That was a really good draw. So I'm supposed to play look at these mediocre beats. So that happens. I have 2 evasion slivers. Probably want a non-zero. Yeah, non-zero number of dismembers. Well, I'm not going to win by not attacking with Mutavault. So if they snap, push, kill a creature, play another push, yeah, they could survive. They could go Snapcaster, kill this. Oh, they need a bolt because they didn't have Revolt. So they could go snap, bolt, push, chump block, go to 1. It's chump because of the flanking. Okay, that works out okay. And so, I want something like this. I don't want a ton of Dismember in this matchup. I like Necrotic over Shadow here. I'm not huge on Shadow Sliver because I think one of the things that this matchup is about is assembling some kind of final product on the battlefield, even through Disruption, where they take away your best card. So I don't want to, I don't think Shadow Sliver is significant in that game. I don't think Mind Lash Sliver is significant there. And I actually think I'd rather cut a second Mind Lash than a Mana Weft because I think Mana Wefting through into my Necrotics or my Sliver Hives is actually something I can do to win games from my plan A is crippled. I don't want 3 Dismembers because Death Shadow can get out of range, but I do want to be able to clear out some stuff. And I think Relic is nice, but I'm not 100% here. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, that's a hard no. Oh wait, no, there we go. There we go. This is fine. Didn't see the sliver. I'm used to seeing lands that don't look weird. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Not good, but against the Thoughtseize deck, keeping a 7 that's plays in any way is probably better. So they probably want to attack. I guess we can learn about their hand quite a bit based on what they take. Okay. They probably have another discard spell. That's a good draw. I think there's 0% chance I use all my colored mana next turn, and there's a non-zero chance I would just, get in a 2 damage beatdown there. So I want to Mutavault first. Let's never draw another Aether Vial this entire match. Oh, that's not true. There might be a third game. Let's not draw another Aether Vial this game. Let's do that. Yeah, so this other Diffusion Sliver is going to go. Let's see if I can. Is there any way for me to tax their mana? I don't think playing Predatory Sliver is correct. What happens if my Mutavault gets pushed? Is that terrible for me? So my options are cast this, probably lose it to a push. Attack for 2. If I lose that to a push, I don't really like that. I kind of want to get to a spot where I can use this as a immediate thing. Yeah, I'm okay losing the Predatory Sliver to a push. I don't think that's a super relevant card. But yeah, I'm going to try to get Aether Vial to 3 so I can Vial this in with 3 mana up and get an extra card out of it. This card does add a lot of play to this deck. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, that's going to get pushed. Okay. Snapcaster Mage is kind of a nightmare here. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's a pretty good draw. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to run my Necrotic Sliver into a removal spell. Um, let's see. Tasigur immediately dies. So they have some Delve creature. I think, yeah, I just want to. I don't really care about this sliver. It doesn't really do a whole ton right now. And they're also out of diffusion sliver range. Yeah, let's take that to 3. Oh, that might have been. No, I have the Necrotic Sliver, so we're okay. I have to save this for when Death Shadow enters the battlefield, though. I think. This is a weird balancing act. I guess I can just sit on this and slowly beat my opponent to death, especially if I draw a non-Ziggurat land. I can also serve with the Mutavault. Brutality. So I want to do this. Yes. Put this in. Destroy a land. Oh, no. Here we go. You have to click. You don't click the Necrotic Sliver. You click the sliver that you're sacrificing. Don't make that mistake. Okay, so my opponent has traded. They discarded a push, which is kind of scary. Hopefully their last cards aren't like Shadow Removal Spell. That'd be a nightmare. If it's Tasigur Removal Spell, I can beat that. Oh, this is not good for me. Okay, that's pretty bad. 3. I don't want to go to 4. The damage is correct here. Playing the other Ether Vial is correct given my mana and the fact that I might want to use mana on other things later. This is Shadow. Oh, it's not Shadow. Huh. This is okay. What did they do with that? They went bottom bottom. That's pretty good. Which Ether Vial is that? So I don't want to use that one. I do want to use this one. I want them on 3 and 2 ideally. Ooh, I like that. Actually, what if their last card is a kill spell? It's a Snapcaster. That's the nightmare. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I think this is the best chance to really get this game. Oh, if it's a Kolaghan's Command, that's pretty bad. Oh man, yeah, this is just the worst. Actually, they're at 4. This'll work. Just has to hope to fade like a draw. It's Yeah, I think this turned out a little better. Oh, that did not turn out good at all. So I need to draw a Necrotic Sliver or a. If I draw a Flight, I'd have to draw Lord into Galecaster. Oh, which one is this? Not that one. Yes, now I get to say no to the rest of those forever. Okay. Yeah, Snapcaster Mage is always rough for these decks. Yeah, because if I'd done this, they would flash in the snap, and I'd have the Mutavault instead of this in play. I don't think that works out the way I want it to. Yeah, given that they bottomed on the vision, I think I was okay. So I think getting in the damage is good. Oh, that was the wrong one to attack with. Playing that because eventually I might get to Sliver Hive range. Actually, if I draw a... Oh no, I don't have haste. So yeah, I have to chump. Dead to a removal spell. But I should have attacked with this one so that I can chump here so that Sidewinder can then attack into Snapcaster. Let's lash a mind. Okay, so they're Hellbent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I messed this up pretty badly. I can't... I guess it doesn't really matter how I play that. So I can't attack. This chumps here. They probably drew another land. They're at 3. So I ended up kind of the same way as if I had the Sidewinder. Okay, so I drew another Sidewinder, which actually is pretty reasonable. So this attack blocks not force, so they go to 1. Okay. So I have to hit... I have 8 outs to kill them? They didn't draw a removal spell or they would have killed me. Yeah, I have 8 outs to win the game. If I hit a Gale Rider or a Leeching, they lose the game. Okay, this is... we still have outs. It's not over. If we draw another land, we can start making these, and then Ether Vial starts working. I've got a little bit of time in the face of this Snapcaster Mage, and they still don't have a removal spell. I want to draw a non-Ziggurat land. Okay. As much as part of me wants to name Brushwag, I'm going to choose the right answer. Ooh, Skeleton. I could name Skeleton. Slug? Slug's a good name, too. And I'm supposed to wait on this because they do have Brutality. I lose a small marginal amount of clock time. And... oh, I have to control a Sliver to use that. Never mind, I'm dead. Forgot about that clause on it. I thought I just got to make Slivers, and I was really happy. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Huh. I wonder if Dismember's not that good. Just like go up a Mind Lash. Especially on the play, it seems like I can get to a spot where I dump my hand and then can force weird 2-for-1s. Yeah, sure. We'll try 1 Dismember. Oh, Relic. Relic is the card I should have cut. Never mind. It's okay. Yeah, this hand's great. It has lands, it has spells, it has a Mutavault. I believe I'm supposed to lead on. Yeah, just lead on Gale Rider. Just get the better one on the battlefield. I'm going Gale Rider into Manawef Sidewinder. Not sure which I'm going to lose, actually. It's close. Sidewinder's doing a lot of good work. I forgot that it pushes through Snapcaster Mage in a way that other Slivers don't, which is... I guess the first strike one would also do that. Yeah, Striking Sliver and this card are about the same. Okay, so they have a lot of answers and just gonna curve out. Okay, well... These are all my cards. I've placed them on the battlefield. Oh, baby. That's a Thought Scour. Is this going to be a Gurmag or a Tassiger here? And then my opponent goes to 10? Oh. Oh, no, that's not good for them. Well, if they have Kozilek's Return, I'm dead, but whatever then. Ooh, that's interesting. What did they do? Bottom. I wonder if I'm just supposed to Necrotic and pass. I can throw Slivers at their stuff. I could blow up their Watery Grave. Yeah, you know what? LD Slivers. That's what we're doing this game. I think that there's too much that can go wrong with my normal plan. So we're just going to throw our Slivers at their lands. Especially because they've already scryed with Serum Visions, which is nice. Also, the way they cantripped, I think this implies... Yeah, this implies that they're going a little deep for stuff. If they push this, I think that's okay. Yes, oh, they're going to Thoughtseize my Leeching Sliver. You don't say. Sliver Hive. This is kind of a weird game that I'm going to play here, but we'll see what happens. So, I feel pretty committed to what I'm doing, so... This is the most damage. I could have put them to lethal in 1, but I kind of just want to play around like a Kozilek's Return here. This card's sweet. Never cutting this card. This card's great. This card lets you do something unique. So my opponent has elected to put themselves to dead on board. I would like to make that super dead on board. And just like that, 5-color slivers lands and defeats Death Shadow. That was pretty awesome. That's great. I would advise against Young Pyromancing against this deck. I think that the random Dirtles don't matter too much. I think that just having a singular big creature is better. So, yeah, that was awesome. Just gotta sometimes go on the Stone Rain plan. I'm fairly sure our opponent had a Kozilek's Return in their hand. That's just the story I'm going to tell myself. Or is it Staticaster? Can never beat either of those cards. So definitely Stone Raining them before they can cast them is the optimal play.